right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oliver Pegel, your Clarksville real estate agent. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today we have a special one. It's not really real estate related, however, it is good to go over some of the things that Clarksville, Tennessee has to offer, and that's including outdoor activities and the activities that I personally like to do because I'm big into the outdoors myself. So without further ado, let's get into it. So some of the highlights, as you can see, there are quite a few things to do in Clarksville, Tennessee. Um, in here, there's a lot of different things, including mountain biking. You could go to the river. You could go floating and hiking and all these other things. But some of the highlights, actually, the first one I wanted to highlight is right here. It is the Clarksville Greenway. This place is actually very, very nice. It goes, it's just a sort of, um, just a trail, a paved trail that goes from one end of Clarksville to the other. It's actually very, very nice. It's scenic. You can park. There's different parking lots that you can park. I think this is one of them right here. Yep. So that's the Clarksville Greenway right there. And you can park down here. There's a little bit of a parking spot, and then it continues to go down into this, and you continue to walk. It goes by a school. And you can go down to the river as well. It's just something that if you like to walk or bike on a nice paved trail, you guys are gonna absolutely like this one for sure. I would absolutely recommend you guys to come out here and check it out. Go outdoor activities, Clarksville, Tennessee. So you do have the Clarksville Greenway, which is a really, really nice walking trail, biking trail. However, it is paved. On the Greenway, though, there is a mountain bike park. It's called North Ford. So let's go ahead, take a look. North Ford mountain bike trail. And it goes off of, so this right here, North Ford Street. So this is where you go. I go here actually pretty often. I really, really like it here. I think it's great. This is one of the jumps that they have out there. And this right here is on the Greenway. So if you look over, oh, you can't do it, but if you look over here, this is the Greenway. And so this mountain bike trail does, in fact, border the Greenway, which is actually really cool. Let's see if I can, yeah, so you're coming in here. This is where the Greenway is. So you could ride all these trails back in the back over here. So there's trails all over the place around here. And when you do that, you could absolutely go to the the Clarksville Greenway and ride on the Clarksville Greenway if you'd like. I think that's super cool. And that's just something that most people don't realize is how close they actually are together. All you have to do is go all the way down on North Ford and you'll see the Greenway. It's actually super awesome if that is something that you like. So we're going to scoot out a little bit. Another couple of places that I personally like, just looking over here, Dunbar Cave. Dunbar Cave is really nice. It's actually a pretty big opening that you can walk in. See, this is kind of how it looks and stuff. And you can hang out and go hiking around it. There's multiple trails all over the place out there, which is really cool. Another one of my favorite places to bike or hike or do anything is Rotary Park. So I came here quite often. When I first came here, I didn't realize that they did have a whole mountain bike park dedicated to mountain biking, but I did used to ride my bike here quite often, and it was always a really, really awesome time. So actually this right here, let's see if I can turn around. Yeah, so this is the entrance to Rotary Park. So if you go down this way, there are tons of trails. You can actually get to the trails. So this is the entrance. You can park in this parking lot right here and get to the trails. And the trails, they kind of go over the the road as well. And they kind of just zip back and forth. And this second picture that you're seeing right here is, I mean, this is a trail right here. You can actually get to this place, and they have a couple other abandoned structures out there, which is actually kind of cool to see. If you kind of like that stuff. It is a little creepy, but I like it personally. So going down, there are so many more things that I have personally not even been to. But Rotary Park is definitely a good one to go to. The City Forum, so I just looked over here. The City Forum is awesome as well. It has a whole multitude of different things to do. I know this is not outdoors, but it is worth mentioning here that the City Forum has mini golf, it has go karts, it has a whole bunch of different things to do. And it's really not terribly expensive either. So that is somewhere where you could take your family and have a good time, no matter what you guys are into. I would absolutely check that out if you enjoy that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's so many different parks here. There's so many different places to hike, to bike, to do whatever. The Cumberland River Walk, I mean, that's right down in the middle of Clarksville. I'll show you real quick. So right here, see, what is this heart? Oh, my barber shop that I used to go to. So it's right down here. You can literally walk along the side of the road. It's really nice. See if there's any pictures. Nah, but that's a good picture right there. That's kind of like what you're looking at. So that is the picture. You could hang out on these benches and stuff, and these are right next to the Cumberland Cumberland River. King's Bluff. So this is like a rock climbing wall that you could go and you can rock climb, which is pretty cool. I know quite a few people that have done it before. I have never personally done it. However, I heard it was very nice, and people do it all the time. Yeah, there's the face right there, the rock face, and here's another picture of someone going up it, which I think is super cool. If you guys like military memorabilia or anything like that, you can absolutely go to the Fort Defiance Civil War Park. So we, for kind of like a staff ride, per se. If you are in the military, you understand what that is. If you're not, that's absolutely okay. I'll explain it real quick. It's basically you grab a group of people that you work with together and you go somewhere. And we actually went to Fort Donaldson, which was super cool. It's not in Clarksville. It's like a little further away, but it's really awesome to see where the cannons were, and kind of how the river shapes the battlefield and stuff like that. It was really cool. But that could be this could be a place where they take you, or if you want to go learn about some old history from the Civil War, you come here, and this is right down in Clarksville. It's super cool. Just looking at these pictures, you can see different places, different events, what they were shooting, and some of it's outside, some of it's inside. So whether or not it's a good day or not, you could either stay inside or go outside. It is 100% your call. But I did go over some of the things. I don't want to make this video too terribly long. There is a lot of parks here in Clarksville. Like you got this one right here. If you like kayaking, you could do kayaking, canoeing, stuff like that. Floating down the river, I mean, that's a big thing that soldiers do. And if you like that as well, you could absolutely do that too. Different parks for your kids. The other park, I just mentioned it. Rotary Park, I mean, has a ton of different things to do as well. I mean, it has a playground. It has trails that you can hike or bike on. I've seen people even bird watch on it while I'm riding my bike. I mean, that's really cool that people go out there. And you're really out in the middle of nowhere sometimes, and you could absolutely bird watch if that is your thing. You have different places to swim, to do whatever. You can have there's endless opportunities here in Clarksville, Tennessee. So if that is something that you're worried about, if getting bored is something that you're worried about, you can absolutely not get bored anytime soon. Considering that there are so many things to do here in Clarksville, and these are only the outdoor activities. I haven't even been into any of the other ones, like different movie theaters and mini golf and so many different other activities that you could do that do not require you to be outside. I just wanted to go over the stuff, the specifically outside activities, because I personally enjoy like being outside. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people enjoy being outside as well. So those are just some of the activities, the outside activities. There's a lot of hiking, biking, playgrounds, different places to see. Different museums are half outside, half inside. You could go kayaking or floating down the river. I mean, there are a ton of opportunities here in Clarksville, Tennessee, to do things like that. And if you guys are coming here to Clarksville to visit, or even if you want to buy a house or anything like that, go ahead, give me a call, shoot me a text. If you are trying to sell your home, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text. Go to oliverpickle.com. It's down the bottom. That is my my website. On that website, you can absolutely go over how much your house is worth. So there's a free home estimate tool in there. And then if you want to buy a home, how it works is you put in your information, it gets sent to me, and then I reach out and call you, and then we talk about the next steps, and we continue from there. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a great time. I really enjoy talking about the things that Clarksville has to offer. I know this is not really a real estate related video, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.